What is going on, everybody? This is JP here, and welcome back to Jpgamez. And I wanted to start a new series. Just thinking about it, I get super excited. I'm super excited to start this one. I'm gonna be calling this series Cataloging the Collection. And how I do my games is I'll pick up games and stuff, but I won't add it to the collection until I play the game and try it out and make sure it works and test it. I have to play the game for no less than 30 minutes. So I'll play it for 30 minutes no matter what. And that's timer starts as soon as I'm able to control the character, unless it's like a visual novel. And then it starts kind of when the dialogue starts on that. And that's just so I can get a feel for the game. See if it's something I want to put in the backlog to play later on, or if it's just going to be kind of like a shelf holder. I've been doing this with every game that's in my collection. There's not a single, there's been like, I will admit, like there's a couple games my fiance has done that kind of gave me the rundown and I watched her play, or if it was something I know I wouldn't have an interest in and it was more so for her, I'd let her do it. But I'm going to be doing this. I'll be posting, so these clips are going to be done weekly. I don't catalog games on Sunday. I kind of use that as my day just to play whatever I want. Don't really worry about adding anything to the collection. And this would be mainly just to show off the stuff that I've added throughout the week. And I started this week on December 1st, and this is everything I've added to the collection so far. So we're going to start with original Xbox first. We added Medal of Honor Rising Sun, Rapella Pro Fishing, World War II Combat Iwo Jima. I know I'm butchering that, and I'm so sorry. We only added one PS5 game to the collection, and that is Bleach Rebirth of Souls. We added 3 PS4 games to the collection. That is, well, I should do it like this. We added Crosscode. We added Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2. And Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3. We added one PSP game. That was Phantom Brave. Really enjoyed this one, actually. We added 3 PS2 games. First one being Madagascar, ATV Off-Road Fury 2, and Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. I was terrible at that game. That had a sticker on it. Yeah, I was terrible at this game. I added one complete in box Super Nintendo game, and that was Tasmania. I love finding complete in box cardboard boxes. I love the cardboard boxes. I don't know why. Pretty much anything that has a cardboard box, if I can find it complete in box, I absolutely love it. I added 2 Nintendo, NES games. The first one being Gauntlet 2 and Mystery Quest. And then I added 2 DS games, which one of them is loose, sadly. Let's start with the loose one first. I added Coraline for the DS. And then I really love this series. I plan to beat the first one and then start this one. Sadly, it doesn't have the music CD, which broke my heart. But the Luminous Art game, I added the second one to the collection. And I love this game. You fight witches, and it's a grid-based RPG, turn-based, and I absolutely love it. If you like Tactics Ogre or like Final Fantasy Tactics, it plays just like that, and it's so good. And then I added, this was a big one I got last month. It was in my pickup video. But I finally checked it out and added it to the collection. It was a Yokai Watch Blasters Red Court Caps. I know it's not very good at there it goes, focus finally. And so far, that is everything I've added to the collection for the month of December. So what we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 games we've added so far. Yeah. I'm feeling confident this month that we're going to get a good bit, and I'm super excited to see what next week brings. We got 9 games we've added to the collection, and I'm pretty happy with this haul. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first game is on the Nintendo Switch. We did Trials of Cold Steel 4. Really excited to dive into this series. I cannot wait. I still need to pick up Trials Into the Sky, so I want to get that one, and I want to play them in the order like that. I have a list that tells you what order you should play them, and I'm going with that. The next game's on PSP. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. I'm a huge fan of the Monster Hunter series. I absolutely love it. That game was challenging. I was struggling. I've been playing since the PS2 one, and I was struggling with that one for some odd reason. I don't know why. It was weird. We have Golden Axe Beast Rider for the PS3. I've been looking for this one for a while, and that's a great game. I absolutely love that game. No, I wouldn't say love it. I haven't played a lot of it, but it's just a fun little beat 'em up, and I've really enjoyed what I've played of it. We have 2 games for the PS5. We have Elden Ring. Got this so me and a buddy can play it, and I'm looking forward to that. What I've played of it so far, I've really enjoyed. The story seems really interesting. I'm just not super crazy about them Soulsborne style games, so that's why I don't really pick them up unless I have like a friend to play with, or like the only one I've ever really dabbed into was Bloodborne, and I really did enjoy that one. We have Afterimage. This was fun. It looks really good, colorful. I mean, it's a kind of like a Metroidvania style game, and I was really enjoying it. The story seems really nice. What I really liked about it though was just all the colors. It was just very vibrant. We have 2 PS2 games. Tales of Legendia. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm a huge fan of the Tales series. Got this one when I went to Cleveland for the Retro Game Expo, and I was super happy to see it. And it seems really cool. I like the combat in it. It's different. What I like about Tales games is their combat system is somehow makes each game feel different, even though it's almost the identical combat system as the previous one. But somehow they pull it off where it feels different. So I really enjoyed that one. And then we have Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. You can't go wrong with a Lego Star Wars game. They're just Lego games. They're awesome. We have 1 game on the PS4. That is Zombie Army Dead 4. No, Dead War 4, my bad. And this was, I love the Zombie Army games. I got really big into Zombie Army Trilogy. Played that with a couple of friends of mine, and that was a great time. And then this one's just better. They've improved some stuff. Can't wait to dive into that one with some friends. And then the last game we have is Record of Agarest War. This is a great game. It's like a generation game, so you basically play as this character here, and then as you grow up, you get married and you have children, and then you pick up where they pick up the story, and then you go through and you kind of just live through the generations. And it's a strategy RPG. It's really, from what I've heard, it's really hard. I haven't got to that part where like difficulty spikes, but it from what everybody's told me about it, it's really challenging. But what I've played of it so far, I'm really big into those grid-based battle systems, and this is full of that, so that's what I was really liking about that one. But alright guys, that is everything we've cataloged this week. Stay tuned. So this week I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games I was able to get done. And yeah, let's knock them out. First one's for the Wii. It was Ben 10 Omniverse 2. Did not enjoy this game at all. Did not. It was just not that fun. I'm really big into this series. Super happy to get this one. Was Tenchu Stealth Assassins. This is a lot of fun. And it's just like a ninja stealth game. Very hard. Another game for the 3DS. We did Frozen Olaf's Quest. This was not as bad as I thought it would be. If you have a 3DS and you just want something to like really just kind of kill brain cells, that's the game for it. Next we have a Game Boy Color game, which is Rocket Power Getting Air. I was really happy to get these. I love collecting these. Game Boy Color, Advance, and original Game Boy. Just the cardboard boxes. Same with Super Nintendo. I love the cardboard boxes. I don't know why. For some reason, I love it so much. We have 1 game for the PS3, which is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And then our last game that we did would be Contra Road Corps. Alright guys, and like I said, we have 1 video left for this month that will be showing off the rest of the games I cataloged, and I'm excited. And then this will be going out hopefully the first weekend of January. And this is the last batch of games I was able to catalog before the end of December, and I'm pretty happy with this one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games that I was able to catalog. But without further ado, let's dive right into this. So I have 1 Super Nintendo game. This is complete in box, and this will show up in the pickup videos for the month. And this is Bart Simpson's The Simpsons Bart's Nightmare. My bad. And then we have 1 Dreamcast game I was able to do, and that's Blue Stinger. Oh, sorry, my allergies are killing me. I have 3 Wii U games I was able to add to the collection. That is Shakedown Hawaii. And you'll probably hear this if you watch the pickup video for the month as well. I'm only needing 1 more Wii U game and the set is done. So I'm super happy about that. We also have Barbie Dreamhouse Party. And then the last one we have is the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. yeah, I'm super excited. Can't wait to finish that. That's my goal this year, is to finish that collection, and I think it's going to happen, and I'm super happy. Then we have 2 PS4 games. We have Star Ocean: The First Departure. I really enjoyed this one in the Second Departure game. I really enjoyed those. And then we have Dead Cells. I'm not big into the Metroidvania roguelike style games, but I was really enjoying this one. I'm definitely going to pick that one back up and play it. I have 2 GameCube games. It's Star Fox Adventures and Simpsons Hit and Run. And then the last game I was able to get for this whole month was Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark. And that is it for the month of December. I'm going to be putting a number counter up here in this video, I believe, showcasing the total amount of games we were able to add to the collection for this month. So I'm curious. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head yet. I haven't done it yet, but I'm excited to see what it is. And I think I'm proud of myself. I think with this month being the holiday seasons and stuff, I've been very busy and I was able to get a good bit done. So I'm proud of myself for that one. Thank you guys so much for checking in with the channel, keeping up. I'd like to continue doing this series. I think it's fun. If this is the only video you're watching, and I mean, I just appreciate the support. That's I kind of went on a ramble there, but I just appreciate the support. I know this is going to be a compilation video, so if you've watched it from the very beginning to the end, thank you so much. It means the world to me. And yeah, and then last thing I want to say, just like I said in the very first video, the way I do my collection is I'll buy a game, but before I add it actually to my collection, I'll play it for at least 30 minutes to make sure it works and there's no issues. And that's what I've done with every game you've seen in this series. So that's what I've done with every single game back here on this side. All these games I have played, except these ones up there. That's nothing. Those games right there I have not tested yet, so ignore those. But yeah, all these have been tested and played, and I've made sure they worked and added them to the collection. So that's how we do things. All right, guys. Thanks again. You guys have a good one.